Hey, this is xerosome and welcome back to FTL. Currently going through with the SLUG cruiser, trying to get through to the last sector and defeat the flagship. Just finished Sector 2, we had to fight the fleet a couple of times to get here, but we're heading on to the next sector and we're going to be going to Zoltan Homeworlds. We managed to do a little bit of upgrading to the ship in that sector. We've got burst laser online and also a defense drone. First things first, so let's do some repairs. Hull breaches. I actually sold the slug repair gel as well to get a little bit of extra scrap. Hull breaches everywhere. Let's put the med bay on. You're not going to be able to repair the hull breach in time, are you, my friend? No, you're not. Fortunately, the hull breach repair status is constant, so it's not like the system repairs. Actually, I think this is a system repair state constant. No, it's not. You have to keep people repairing that. Door's almost done. Actually, there's... Oh, we've got blast doors already. I must have actually started with blast doors on this ship. Okay, back to stations. We've got 2 crew members that need healing up as well. Let's do that before we move on. So yeah, we're going to be trying to get some scrap together so we can get this anti-bio beam on all the time. Jump just in time to witness the Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. In his final moment, the captain implores you not to get involved, but it's too late. The attacker is already upon you. They've got a teleporter, burst laser, and a bomb of some description. Power to engines. Only 1 shield. See what they do with their boarding party. Looks like they're going to send a rock crew member over. Oh, into piloting. Very annoying. Okay, let's send 2 crew members. 2v1 should be enough. He's got 150 health. If we target their weapons, we should be okay. We'll probably have to swap these 2 guys over at some point. Oh, he's gone back. Coward. Weapons ready. Nice. Yeah, this won't be a problem. Question is, do we want to switch out to the anti-bio beam? No, not with these guys. Not with the med bay. The option is... He's only got 3 hull points. Let's try it. It's a long shot, but we'll try and get the crew kill. We need the scrap. Seems so unlikely though. Fires, good. That's actually going to make this guy lose health. We may even go for a single shot here from the dual lasers. Oh, damn. They've got their... let's go for 2 shots. You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. 6 missiles, which I don't need. No. Pause. Anti-bio beam. Can we get the crew kill? Yes, we can. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 26 scrap. Okay, I think it's 85 that we need to be able to get the anti-bio beam on permanently. And another store. It's probably not worth going there. Let's avoid that. Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves into attack while a boarding party beams aboard from a nearby transport. Troopers on board. A missile. Might be time for the defense drone. And some sort of iron weapon. We're going to have intruders here as well. 2 Mantis. We're going to fight them for a little while the room vents. Actually, we want to vent from the other side so we can send this guy into the blast, into the door room to actually lock down doors even further. He's going to take a little bit of damage against 2 Mantis pretty quickly, but hopefully we can get this room vented relatively quickly. I think these back doors are the only ones we've got. Yep. Yep. That one has to be closed still. 2 shields. We're going to have to activate the defense drone. We've got the power to do it. Let's activate it now. Ooh, we've got another intruder. Dang it, he's going to go into weapon straight away? Yes, he is. We'll leave this for a little while. We've still got 60 health. I want to get this room as low as possible in oxygen before we move this guy out. Whoa, he can move out now. They're going to go into engines, that's fine. We'll let them suffocate for a little bit in weapons. It's going to take them a little while. There is 3 of them, so they probably will break through relatively quickly. They're going to lose some health though. And we'll put this guy indoors. There goes their iron shot. What's our evasion like? 22%. It's going to be low here because we've moved our engineer out of the room. Targeting wise, let's go for their weapons for our first shot. We don't need our drone anymore. We can turn that on and power oxygen, which we don't really need. And the rest of the ship, that's fine. We can power medbay as well. We can actually go over to medbay. You can stay indoors. You can go to medbay and get healed up. Nice. They've managed to do a little bit of damage to engines, but not that much. Let's close that and turn the oxygen off. They may end up going into the medbay here, I think. We've got an engineer in the repairs on the weapon, so they'll get those repaired pretty quickly. Yeah, they're going to medbay. Not the smartest move. We'll actually let them do that, and we'll fight them in medbay. Don't mind that. Close the doors. Medbay is on. Let's turn oxygen back on. We'll get the engines repaired in a minute. We'll probably turn some of our shields off here as well. You are not dying, my friend. There's only 2 left. We should be... Oh my goodness, he's close. What's our slug like? Let's actually send you in there for a second. You got surprisingly close to death there, even in medbay. We want our 2 slugs in medbay fighting these 2 guys. We should better kill them here before too long. Do we want to switch over to the anti-bio beam here? They've got 2 shields. No, let's just destroy the ship to be safe. Oh, they've gone back to their ship. You need healing. Let's send our pilot back to the piloting station. You can go back to engines. I think we'll just stay on their weapon system. Although their evasion has been boosted. Okay, you're healed up. Go back to weapons. Oh my goodness, their evasion is good. We've still got the defense run active, so we can turn that back on. You can go to doors, actually. They're going to fire their missile here. Oh my god, what are the chances? Hit our defense drone. Oh, and it still managed to shoot down their missile. Nice. Didn't expect that. We're not getting through their shields here. Okay, 1 crew member dead at least. Turn our oxygen back on. Our defense drone's gone. Empty room. Probably need to find a store here and get some repairs done. Finally, we get rid of their weapons again. A lot of misses. They've got good evasion, this ship. Yeah, if we had the anti-bio beam powered up at the same time, it probably wouldn't be too much of an issue. 3 misses out of 4. It's probably too late. Or it missed anyway. We need to get some of these crew members held up in a minute. One more shot will finish them off. Yeah. I mean, judging from the number of shots missing, I'd guess they'd probably got maybe 35–40% evasion. More misses. We've only got 4 shots. They've only got 2 shields, so maybe 40% evasion. Might as well leave the defense drone on, I suppose. Got there eventually. Hopefully we can find a store and get some repairs done. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 27 scrap. And we've got a store. I probably saw that one before, and that's why we avoided it, didn't we? We might actually go back down that way and pick that up so we can get some repairs done. unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. The hull. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. Carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others. Attack them? Hear them out? Zoltan homeworlds. Hear them out. They continue. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. We get a quest though. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. Transmit the coordinates of their so-called brethren. Okay. Maybe we'll try and get to the quest beacon. Oh, I should have got my crew members held up. We can repair damage, and I think this is cheap repair as well. Yeah, I'm going to do this anyway, so let's go 10. And let's get a crew healed up before we move on. And also re-oxygenate the ship. There's probably no point going to the store. Let's go to the quest beacon and see what we get. Hopefully something nice. That's not nice. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We've found you. You're not getting away this time. 2 burst 2s. It's very likely we're not going to get away with 2 burst 2s. Attempt to hull them, I suppose. The open communications, I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. We have 3 options. Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our ideals without war. Surrender, your ultimate destruction is inevitable. Your rebellion is causing millions of deaths. Your beliefs are dividing the galaxy. Unity is the only option. No idea. Let's try number 1. Perhaps there could be reconciliation without war. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? The galaxy is huge. You can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without causing this destruction. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. And let's try 2. Suddenly all indications of the rebel ship fade away and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. Captain of this ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. We've unlocked the Zoltan cruiser quest, nice. And we get a crew member called Envoy. Though your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we should do what we can to aid in their fight. I will personally assist. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 40 scrap, wow. Envoy, who has piloting and engine experience. Okay. Our pilot and engineer are almost leveled up, so we'll put you on shields. You can power those for us. Gives us 1 extra power. Can we upgrade our weapons? We need a little bit more scrap to upgrade the weapons. And it looks like we have to go through nebulas to get to the exit as well. That's fine, let's do that. I just need 7 more scrap and we can get that anti-biobeam on as well. Advanced Scouts with beam drone, combat drone, heavy laser. Yeah, no point in having the anti-biobeam here, no point in using the defense drone. It's all up to the burst lasers. We should be safe here actually. It's probably just going to be weapons practice. Yeah, no problems here at all. What's our weapons doodad anyway? He's totally leveled up, so they're firing pretty quickly. Just a matter of picking the ship apart. We'll go to their piling system next to cut their evasion down a little bit. Not doing too bad here actually. If we can get the anti-biobeam powered up all the time, we should be golden. Yeah, no problems. And we'll get the 7 scrap that we need to get the anti-biobeam on. Almost certainly here. Ship explodes, we get 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 22 scrap. Let's get it straight away. Let's not mess around. And we've got the power to run it straight away as well, nice. We might also get a few beacons. There's a chance we'll get a plasma storm. But I want to get some scrap. Nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem to be prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Got A flak, basic laser and a bomb. Flak 2, which is slightly frightening. We could use the defense drain, but I don't think it's going to be that much use. We're probably going to be better off trying to take the weapon offline. It's going to be a pretty power-hungry weapon, so maybe one shot to the weapon system will be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. Bomb to engines. We'll be able to use the anti-bio beam the next shot, although they do have med bay. Dang it. And our engines are really low as well. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Comes the flag. Please miss. Med bay. 2 damage. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, a nice side effect of using the anti-bio beam here is it'll actually force their crew to get healed up. Maybe. They've still got their flak 2 online. It's a very slow charging weapon. Phew, finally got through. Knocked the flak 2 offline. I'll feel safer with one more shot on their weapons if we can. Yes. Another anti-bio beam shot. We'll go to the med bay next. See if we can get a anti-bio beam shot that'll actually be effective. Taking out of systems, but it's not doing any hull damage, so I don't mind too much. Med bay. Shields are still down. Ooh, got them. We managed to kill one of the crew members though. We'll go to their weapons for the next shot. We've got plenty of hull points. They're targeting the same system over and over again. There's no one on piling, so our shots should be going through. It's charging. We might have some success with the next shot here. No more life signs. We managed to kill the crew. Nice. 1 missile, 1 drone part, 35 scrap. Oxygen's the first thing we want to repair there. Only 2 damage, which is pretty nice considering they had a flak 2. 50 scrap. Is there anything we want to upgrade here? Maybe a little bit more engine power. We have to look at doing the shield upgrade at some point, but that's probably maybe next sector or the one after that. How much is the next engine power? Let's get 1 extra engine power, because we can always switch power out from the oxygen temporarily to give us higher evasion. Then I think the next thing that we'll work on is getting the 3rd layer of shields up. Sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Onto the exit, and the exit's in a nebula, so there won't be any ships here. And that's into the sector. So we're actually doing pretty good. 3 shields would be the next step, I think. And what's our maximum evasion? 40%, that's pretty good as well for the early game. We've got a decent weapons loadout. I would still like to get another weapon. Probably, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the anti-bio beam, so maybe if we could even swap that out for something else. We'll see what we come across and decide what we're going to do then. Defense drain is some defense against weapons, though I would like to get a cloak for the end game. But I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.